Hey, you there. Wake up. Do you know what's going on? We were here to showcase Ebola 3, and now we're just stuck in this creepy hospital room. Alright, maybe we can escape to this elevator. Clown! Okay, we're safe. Let's just get to showcasing this game. Ebola 3 is a game made by the people at Indie Game Studios and draws influence heavily from the Resident Evil series. The game even has its own version of the RE virus with the E virus. The way the game plays really feels like a mix of both the old and the new RE games. With its first-person perspective, it really pulls you into this world, making traversing through the dark and dreary hallways very eerie and immersive. While the feel is very reminiscent of the old RE games like Resident Evil 2. As you only got to play the first few hours of the game, we don't really get too far into the very ambitious take on the survival horror shooter genre. Your adventure starts with the typical horror game trope of you walking up in a place that is unfamiliar to you. You soon notice that things have gone off the deep end, as everything around you is filled with blood and dead bodies. We need to find out what is happening and of course find a way to escape this unfriendly place. Since this is a horror game, it isn't complete without some puzzle elements and a few scares. From solving the door code to even figuring out how much voltage a door needs, there are many puzzles that block our progression into the next area. Makes you wonder who even sets these things up in the first place. Well, for the scares, well, some of them feel kinda cheap, like this opening the door sequence. But the rest of the game does a good job of setting up that eerie atmosphere. As you traverse through the hallways, the game does throw some moments at you to really sell the feeling of being trapped in an unknown place. From random ambient noise to seeing shambling zombies off in the distant hallway. It feels like danger can just be right around every corner. The game does also have a few moments where you must make some split-second decisions. From thinking of moving this cabinet to block a zombie, to wondering whether to use a virus to survive the waves of some police. Oh, and the virus turns you into... werewolf? Werewolf? Oh my. Now we're going on a rampage! Hell yeah! Okay, so aside from those moments, the more you progress through the game, you are able to defend yourselves with weapons that you can find all around the area. You can use your trusty knife, or go loud with some firearms like a pistol or a shotgun. You'll have to manage your resources though, as ammo in this game is very limited. Once you've managed to defeat some zombies, don't relax just yet, as these guys tend to get up if not properly disposed of. To get rid of these pesky zombies, you must burn them after you manage to incapacitate them. This makes it so that they don't get back up anymore, after you've defeated them, making your backtracking around the place a lot easier. Speaking of backtracking, there are a lot of areas in this game to explore if you do want to get past certain areas. Some area puzzles require you to go to different areas just to find the key to the puzzle you're after, which in turn also allows you to find more resources for your long and dangerous journey ahead. Along the way, you may meet some actual people who haven't been either turned into a corpse or into a zombie. They do seem very unfriendly though, and don't seem to trust people that easily. And while we're on the topic of these people, the voice acting does sound a little weird. And the facial animations are a little... uncanny. Like, bro, is your mouth okay? Or this cutscene with this little girl, where it just randomly zooms into her eyes. Also, where'd you get this gun? I want that gun! I don't even have that yet! Also wait, where did we get this gun? I want that gun! I don't even have that yet!
Lock the door behind you.
Jankiness aside, the game is a fun game to play, especially if you are a big fan of the Resident Evil series, as the game does a good job of drawing inspiration from it. The atmosphere really pulls you into the world and really makes you feel like someone lost in a very bad situation. And being able to fight off zombies while at the same time managing your resources adds a bit of challenge to the game. Just try not to think too much about the voice acting and the facial animations.
Back off! Get away!
Thanks for watching! If you want to see more games like this, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.